ixlosmandlari, bugun sizlar bilan advertisements, ya'ni reklamalar mavzusidagi so'nggi savollarga to'xtalamiz. Savollarga to'xtalishdan oldin shuni ta'kidlashim joizki, ushbu ilovani muntazam ravishda o'rganish orqali siz IELTS yoki Safer Speaking qismidan yuqori ballni qo'lga kiritishingiz mumkin. Bunga yaqqol misol, o'zim ham shu ilovani o'rganish orqali IELTSdan 8 ballni qo'lga kiritganman. Albatta, speaking, ya'ni gapirish qismidan. Ana endi savollarga to'xtalamiz.
What do you think is the purpose of advertising?
What do you think is the purpose of advertising? Reklamaning maqsadi nimadan iborat deb o'ylaysiz?
Do you think advertising plays a very important role in today's world?
Do you think advertising plays a very important role in today's world? Sizningcha reklama bugungi kunda juda ham muhim rol o'ynaydimi?
Why do you think companies advertise themselves or their products?
Why do you think companies advertise themselves or their products? Nima uchun kompaniyalar o'zlarini yoki o'zlarining mahsulotini reklama qiladi deb o'ylaysiz? Ana endi vocabulary qismiga to'xtalamiz.
To launch an advertising campaign.
To launch an advertising campaign, reklama kampaniyasini boshlamoq.
Target audience.
Target audience, maqsadli auditoriya.
Spot on targeting, very accurate targeting.
Spot on targeting, very accurate targeting. Juda ham aniq bo'lgan nishon, maqsad.
An advertising medium.
An advertising medium, reklama vositasi.
Exposure to advertising.
Exposure to advertising, reklamaga duchor bo'lish.
To be subjected to advertising.
To be subjected to advertising, reklamaga duchor bo'lish.
Incessant ads that appear non-stop.
Incessant ads that appear non-stop. To'xtovsiz ravishda chiqib turadigan reklamalar.
In your face advertising, very direct and aggressive advertising.
In your face advertising, very direct and aggressive advertising. Juda ham to'g'ridan to'g'ri va aggressiv holatdagi reklama.
Impressions. An impression is counted every time your advertisement is shown to a person.
Impressions. An impression is counted every time your advertisement is shown to a person. Taassurotlar. Har safar sizning reklamangiz biror bir insonga ko'rsatilganda, ulardagi taassurot hisobga olib ketiladi. Mana shu narsa taassurotlar hisoblanadi. Ana endi ideas, ya'ni g'oyalar qismini boshlaymiz. Reasons to advertise, reklama qilish uchun sabablar.
To boost sales.
To boost sales.
To increase sales.
To increase sales.
To ramp up sales.
To ramp up sales.
To enhance sales.
To enhance sales. Ushbu to'rttala birikma savdo-sotiqni rivojlantirmoq yoki o'stirmoq degan ma'noda qo'llaniladi.
To increase a market share.
To increase a market share. Bozordagi ulushini oshirmoq.
To increase demand.
To increase demand, talabni oshirmoq.
To expand markets.
To expand markets, bozorlarni rivojlantirmoq yoki kengaytirmoq.
To establish a brand.
To establish a brand, brand tuzmoq yoki brand yaratmoq.
To promote a product or service to people.
To promote a product or service to people, insonlarga mahsulotni yoki xizmatni taklif etmoq.
To make people aware of new products.
To make people aware of new products. Insonlarni yangi mahsulotlar haqida xabardor qilmoq.
To introduce products into the market.
To introduce products into the market. Bozorga mahsulotlarni tanishtirmoq.
To inform customers about new products.
To inform customers about new products. Yangi mahsulotlar haqida iste'molchilarga xabar bermoq.
To show customers how the product will address their needs.
To show customers how the product will address their needs. Iste'molchilarga mahsulot qanday qilib ularning ehtiyojlarini qondirishini ko'rsatmoq.
To disseminate information about companies and products.
To disseminate information about companies and products. kompaniyalar va mahsulotlar haqida ma'lumot tarqatmoq.
To create a preference for a particular product.
To create a preference for a particular product. Ma'lum bir mahsulot uchun afzallik yaratmoq.
To highlight the benefits of products.
To highlight the benefits of products. Mahsulotlarning afzalliklarini ta'kidlamoq.
To make customers more drawn toward the company.
To make customers more drawn towards the company. Iste'molchilarni kompaniyaga ko'proq jalb qilmoq.
To change customers' attitude towards a product or service.
To change customers' attitude towards a product or service. Iste'molchilarni mahsulotga yoki xizmatga bo'lgan munosabatini o'zgartirmoq.
To allow companies to communicate with the target audience.
To allow companies to communicate with the target audience. Kompaniyalarni maqsadli auditoriya bilan aloqa qilishiga ruxsat bermoq.
To encourage customers who may have switched to a competing brand to return.
To encourage customers who may have switched to a competing brand to return. Boshqa bir raqobatchi brendga, ya'ni kompaniyaga o'tib ketgan iste'molchilarni qaytishi uchun ruhlantirmoq.
To remind their customers of themselves.
To remind their customers of themselves. O'zlarini iste'molchilariga o'zlarini eslatib qo'ymoq.
To tell people why you are a better choice than your competitors.
To tell people why you are a better choice than your competitors. Insonlarga nima uchun siz raqobatdoshlaringizga nisbatan yaxshiroq ekanligingizni aytmoq.
To make people recognize some brand.
To make people recognize some brand. Insonlarni ba'zi bir brendlarni tanishiga yordam bermoq.
For brand recognition.
For brand recognition. Biror bir brendni tanitish yoki tanitish uchun. Ana endi answers, ya'ni javoblar qismiga o'tamiz.
Why do you think companies advertise themselves or their products? Well, to promote new products is one of the reasons why companies launch advertising campaigns. By informing people about a product and highlighting its benefits, companies stimulate people's interest if they manage to show that the product will address the needs of customers.
Nima uchun kompaniyalar o'zlarini va o'zlarining mahsulotlarini reklama qiladi deb o'ylaysiz? Xo'sh, kompaniyalar reklama agentliklarini ochishining bir sababi yangi mahsulotlarni yoyishdan iborat. Insonlarga biror bir mahsulot haqida ma'lumot berish orqali va o'sha mahsulotning foydali tomonlarini ta'kidlash orqali kompaniyalar insonlarni qiziqishini orttirishadi o'sha mahsulotga bo'lgan. Agar ular mahsulot iste'molchilarni o'zlarini ehtiyojlarini qondirishini ko'rsatib bera olsa, insonlarni qiziqishi ana shu mahsulotga ortadi.
What do you think is the purpose of advertising? Were it not for advertising, companies wouldn't be able to boost their sales so easily. They reach their target audiences through different channels and create a preference for a particular product.
Sizningcha reklama qilishning maqsadi nimadan iborat? Agar reklamalar bo'lmaganda edi, kompaniyalar o'zlarini savdo-sotig'ini shu darajada oson rivojlantira olmagan bo'lar edilar. Ular o'zlarini maqsadli auditoriyalarni turli xil kanallar orqali topishadi yoki kanallar orqali o'zlarini maqsadli auditoriyalariga yetishadi va ma'lum bir mahsulot uchun afzallik yaratishadi.
What do you think is the purpose of advertising? Well, competition is fierce, so you have to always remind your customers that you are still there and ready to address their needs. More importantly, advertising helps you to tell your customers why you are a better choice than your competitors. If companies don't advertise, customers will quickly forget about them and switch to competing brands.
Sizningcha reklama qilishning maqsadi nimadan iborat? Xo'sh, raqobat judayam kuchli va siz har safar o'zingizning iste'molchilaringizga ular uchun ularning yonida bo'lishingiz va ularni ehtiyojlarini qondira olishingizni eslatib turishingiz kerak. Yana muhimi, reklama sizga o'zingizning iste'molchilaringizga, raqobatdoshlaringizga nisbatan nima uchun yaxshiroq ekanligingizni aytishingiz uchun yordam beradi. Agar kompaniyalar reklama bermaganda edi, iste'molchilar ular haqida judayam tez unutib qo'yishardi va boshqa bir raqobatdosh brendlarga o'tib ketgan bo'lar edilar.
Do you think advertising plays a very important role in today's world? Well, competition is fierce nowadays, and if competing companies advertised, and you didn't, it would take you ages to enhance sales and expand markets because no one would know that your products exist. Being bombarded by advertisements of your rivals, customers won't bother spending time on finding out whether your company has what to offer or not. They are likely to buy what they have already seen advertised or what they see advertised.
Sizningcha reklama bugungi kunda juda ham muhim rol o'ynaydimi? Xo'sh, hozirgi kunda raqobat judayam kuchli va raqobatdosh kompaniyalar reklama bergan bo'lsa-yu, siz bermagan bo'lsangiz, sizni savdo-sotig'ingizni rivojlantirishga va bozorlaringizni kengaytirishga ko'p vaqt talab etadi, chunki hech kim sizning mahsulotlaringiz mavjudligi haqida ma'lumotga ega bo'lmaydi. O'zingizning raqiblaringiz tomonidan qilingan reklamalarga ko'milib ketgan holatda iste'molchilar sizning kompaniyangiz ularga nima taklif qila olish haqida o'ylagani vaqt sarflab o'tirishmaydi. Ular allaqachon reklama qilingan narsani yoki har doim reklama qilinadigan narsani shunchaki sotib olib qo'ya qoladilar, xolos. Bugungi darsimiz shulardan iborat. Xayr, salomat bo'ling.